study time, and I recently just turned the big 3-0, 30, flirty, and thriving. And when I was 26, 4 years ago, when I first moved to Toronto, I made a 30 things to do before I'm 30 bucket list, and I guess I just wanted to, I don't know, hurt my own feelings today. I decided I would go over those things and see how much I've accomplished in the past 4 years. Starting out strong at number 1, release an EP or album. I, as a solo artist, did not do this, but I briefly joined a band in 2019 called the Strangemakers, and they released a live album that my background vocals were on, so I'm gonna give myself a half point for that one. Number 2 is star or create a music video. With the same band, we did create a live music video of us performing said songs. So I'm gonna give myself a half point for that one too. So collectively, 1 point so far. Number 3 is go on a mini tour to support said album or EP that I would have released hypothetically. I did not do this with the Strangemakers or on my own. There has been no touring. I did join another band recently, a country cover band, but I guess, oh no, I would have still been 29 when I joined the band, but we haven't had any gigs yet. Just a couple rehearsals, and there has been no touring. Honestly, I wouldn't even say releasing an EP or album as a solo artist is even in my like top 10 things I want to do in my like 40 before 40 if I were to make that bucket list. Just not a priority anymore. I really like background vocals, harmonies, like doing things kind of like low key. I don't want to be the star of the show anymore. But I definitely did when I was 26, so that's interesting. Number 4 is go to Harry Potter World. No, did not do that. To be fair, also, I should point out, for my 28th to 29th birthday, or wait, 20, whatever, like 2020 and 2021, all that time, I couldn't travel. So I'm not saying I would have gotten these things done, but the chance of it happening during a global pandemic just made it a lot harder. Number 5 is work or go on a cruise. I didn't do that, and it's definitely not something I want to do right now. Maybe go on a cruise, but like the idea of working on a cruise, absolutely not. I do not want to do that anymore. Which is kind of like, I don't know, growth. Number 6 is to visit every province in Canada. I have not visited any new provinces. Number 7 is see Simon and Garfunkel live. I'm a little bit bitter about this one because I did have the opportunity to see Paul Simon live in 2018. I think he was doing a farewell tour. I don't know if that's true or not, but he was definitely in Toronto at the same time as I was, but I had to work at Templar that night. Nobody would take my shift. So as the responsible employee that I am, I went to work and I missed it. So a little bitter about that. So that is another X. Did not do that. Number 8 is read 12 books in a year. I have accomplished that. Even this year alone, I think I've read 23 books, 24, 20, I'm not sure, but I've read over 12 this year and last year. So that has been checked off twice. Do I get more points the more years I did it? No, I think that'd be cheating. Number 9 is get a rescue dog. I have not done this yet. I'm very upset I don't have a dog, but it's just not in the cards right now, and I have to understand that and just like deal with it, I guess. I do live with Teddy now, Kieran's dog, so I get to hang out with the dog a lot, and that has helped. That has definitely helped. And technically my mom got a dog, but she lives in a whole other province, so I haven't even gotten to hang out with him yet. I'm very excited to hopefully get home for Christmas and hang out with Captain. And number 10 is create a photography project. I did not do this one either. Number 11 is no longer live paycheck to paycheck. I still live paycheck to paycheck. I am not good at managing money. I do make a little bit more money than I did back when I first created this list, but yeah, I'm just not good at managing it. So that's an X. Number 12 is make something every day for a month. I have done this. I did vlogging every day for multiple months. I did, actually this year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to take a picture of my outfit every day. And I have done that every single day up until right now, at least, which is October. So that's 10 months worth of something. So I'm gonna give myself a check mark for that one. And number 13 is learn some piano. I have learned 0 piano. No new instruments, actually. Nothing new in the music department. Number 14 is get 3 more tattoos. And I actually did this one without even remembering that it was on the list. I got this one, F-holes, and then I got a head in the clouds that Lauren did stick and poke, and I got a picture frame. So, check mark. Number 15 is go all out at a music festival, and I've done this a couple times since I made this list. I went to Chicago for Lollapalooza, and then I did Osheaga in Montreal, and that same weekend I did OVO Fest in Toronto. So I would consider that a check. I am gonna rapid fire the next couple. Number 16 is go to a Who's Line Is It Anyway taping or live show. No, haven't done it. Number 17 is do an all-inclusive vacation. No, haven't done it. Number 18 is visit New York City. No, haven't done it. Number 19 is visit California. No, haven't done it. Number 20 is live on the West Coast or out of country. No, haven't done it. Number 21 is fall in love. No, I haven't done it. Number 22 is be a bridesmaid. I actually upped this one up. I was a maid of honor for Sarah May's this summer. So that like just hit the cut because she got married in August. My birthday was in September. So like that was a close one. Close call, Sarah May. But because I was a maid of honor, I'll forgive you for the close call and check mark. And number 23 is become fluent in French. No. Number 24 is learn how to sail or drive a boat. No, didn't do that. Number 25 is create a signature cocktail. I forgot this was even on the list. I haven't even made one step towards figuring out a signature cocktail for myself. So that's a hard no. 26 is drink water for only 2 weeks. I have been drinking more water recently, but not only water and not for 2 weeks straight. So nope. Number 27 is interview someone influential. That is not something I have any interest in doing anymore. Absolutely not. That gives me so much anxiety to even think about. So no. Number 28 is cut off all my hair. I haven't done that. I actually haven't had a professional haircut since I made the last video. So 4 years since I've had a professional haircut, except with the exception I did get my bangs cut professionally in February of 2020, and Courtney has cut my hair at home a few times. So it has been slightly cut, but not by a professional. I still would like to do that though. I have been talking about it for clearly a long time, so I really should just do that. 29, get gallstones removed. I have not done that. And 30, pay off half my student loans. I had really high hopes for a 30-year-old me, is all I gotta say. And there you have it, my 30 before 30 bucket list results. A whopping 6 out of 30. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, there are a lot of things on this list that I wouldn't even want to do anymore. And there was a lot of things that basically 2 years were taken from me for traveling. So the odds were against me. But I guess, you know what? 6 out of 30. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but it is what it is. Anyway, Betty buys.